Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be ranking all 18 of the showcases for Shadows of the Galaxy in terms of aesthetics. Now just quickly, I just want you to know that if you end up getting any of these showcases, that's incredible. I personally haven't gotten any, and I've opened many packs, alright? So look, great news as well. The two starter leaders have showcases now, which I'm very excited about. And right before we begin, let me know down below what's your favorite, what's your least favorite. I respond to every comment and I love reading them. Now, here we go. What's the worst showcase for set 2, Shadows of the Galaxy? Number 18, the Outcast Sergeant, Hunter. Here is Hunter in the Void. All right, listen. I really hope this one isn't too controversial being last. I watched all of Bad Batch and Clone Wars, and even though he wasn't my favorite member of the Bad Batch, Hunter is still great. Maybe that's why I put him all the way down here. It's a mix of what we got and what we could have had, you know, like the showcase definitely shows off his skills with a blade and how he holds underneath his weapon and showing that, like, you know, just like the show, he values knife combat as much as range, etc. I think the thing is, Hunter is shown like 75% of the time without his helmet on. So it would have been great to see him without the helmet on in this showcase, maybe. Like, maybe that's just me, but yeah, this card is just very lackluster when we could have had something truly special, you know, like. Plus, don't get me started on the background. No other Bad Batch members, just a spotlight or something in the darkness. And damn, that big block of text on the card sticks out so badly. Look, whatever. Let's just go on to the next showcase. All right, this one definitely coming in last for me. Number 17, Hunting is Prey, Bosk. Now, sorry to all Bosk fans, but damn, does this face just ruin it? Look, dude looks like he's having the happiest time of his life for some reason. I don't really see Bosk to be this joyous in any of his on-screen appearances. I really don't have much to say about this one. It's just weird. It's just a weird one. All right, that's all I gotta say. Let's go. Let's go to the next one. Number 16. This is a rescue. Finn. This showcase honestly looks like Finn's stunt double. The likeness does not do it for me at all. Do you honestly think this looks like John Boyega? Like, am I wrong? Like, anyway, let's break it down. He's not leading a charge. He's not shown who he's rescuing. He's got the most neutral, disinterested face I've ever seen. And like, is this the hallways of Captain Phasma's ship? Who's to know? Not me. Sorry, Finn. Number 16, that's for sure. Number 15, Rapacious Archaeologist, Dr. Aphra. Here we have a comic book exclusive character, but wow, what a very plain image. I'm sure there's so much you could do with this character. It was a good call showing off the arm tattoo, but otherwise, like, wow. What else can I even say about this one? Super plain. And the fog in the background, like, maybe this one is better in real life, but far out, it's underwhelming. Especially considering you could show her doing some actual archaeology or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, this is the same issue as Hunter, honestly. It's just disappointing. Number 14. With impeccable taste, Lando Calrissian. I recently watched through Solo before starting the script, and I honestly think it's a really good movie. When it comes to Lando's showcase, though, like, pretty average. Bonus points for having the Millennium Falcon in the background, but yeah, worst of the 3 Solo showcases, in my opinion. Lando has no ace up his sleeve this time to help this showcase. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just pretty average. It's not doing anything too exciting. So yeah. Number 13, Daimyo, Boba Fett. From now on, every showcase is at least good. Now, recently, I've just rewatched Book of Boba Fett. I've been on a bit of a Star Wars binge at the moment. Now, let's take a good look at this showcase. A lot of strong reds, and you can see what they were going for in this artwork. We want to show that, you know, the mighty Boba Fett in his throne. But just damn, he's so wide and stumpy. It feels like the gravity of Tatooine is super harsh and giving Boba just the old squash and stretch treatment. That's all I'm saying. Like, bit of a fall from grace considering his set 1's showcase is incredible. Like I said, I still think this one's good. It's just like, it's not great, you know. Number 12, the Viceroy of Mandalore, Gar Saxon. God damn, this one goes hard. The reds of his suit pops with the light blues of the background, plus dual wielding a pistol and the dark saber. This shit's awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. I will say it's kind of hard to tell that he's taken to the sky to smite his foes. Being that you can see his jetpack firing in the back, but yeah, it's really, but yeah, this is a good one. It's a good one, all right? I just think there's certainly better showcases than this. I think that's kind of the issue. I don't think it's this one's fault particularly. I just think there's so many other ones that are better, Number 11, Worth the Risk, Han Solo. Now, this is a great one. Just missing out in the 10th spot, though. So, Han's confident side-eye showing us he's in full control of the situation, even when he's hopelessly outnumbered. He's being shot from every angle. Now, his luck and confidence really on display here in full force, which I'm loving. But I will say that I wish the likeness was a bit more spot on to either actor. It just looks like a mashup of both, but like not in a great way. It looks just awfully generic. I don't know. It's like that's obviously the reason it's not any further on the list and didn't crack that top 10. But I still think this one's pretty great. All right, we're in the top 10 now. Number 10, Princess in Exile, Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan, obviously cracking the top 10. Now, it's kind of cool artwork, but honestly, doesn't really look like her animation or live action too much, but still cool nonetheless. Personally, I think the hyperspace of a normal artwork does better in terms of likeness for the character, but I digress. 9 more showcases to go. Number 9, That's Good Business, Hondo Ohnaka. Now, this is a great showcase. I love that we see Hondo in the foreground, all warm and inviting, yet in the background, his thugs are looking not too happy to see him. This is kind of what I was alluding to before. Hondo runs a gang, and we get to see the gang, Like, this showcase would be a lot worse if it was Hondo from, like, the waist up, 3/4 angle, pointing a gun in the void. Like, I think any character from this list doing that would probably be right down the bottom. But look, we should all appreciate how much love and care this guy took drawing the showcase and handling this character. This is a great one. Tons of little things to see, tons of details. This one's fantastic. Number 8, Formidable Commander, Moff Gideon. Okay, now this one's incredible. I really, really like this art style. We have Navarro's buildings. I think that's Navarro's buildings. And Imperial remnants in this one in the background. So, you got to love seeing that Death Trooper. Plus, looks a ton like Giancarlo Esposito, which is dope. This one's just fantastic all around, in my opinion. I think this is just like everything you'd want from like a Moff Gideon. It's from his like probably the most classic scene when he's like standing out trying to get the child from Mando. Look, you have something I want. This showcase. Look, sorry I had to say it. All right, sorry I had to say it, but this one's a really good one. Number 7, His High Exaltedness, Jabba the Hutt. Look at this absolute unit. I love how he takes up the whole card with barely any wasted space. You got him chilling out at his palace. What else is there to say? Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt, everybody. Number 6, Honoring the Deal, Fennec Shand. Straight out of Mando Season 2, here she is, Mulan herself. Fennec looks great and accurate. Appreciate her piercing gaze and her hair being swayed by the wind. Cool detail. Like, damn, this card looks so close to what the episode actually looked like. I really just can't fold it, I love this character, and she was done some real justice for this one. It's a great one. Great showcase. Number 5, He Who Needs No Introduction, Cad Bane. Just cracking the top 5. We have old Cad Bane. This one's amazing. Incredibly cool art showing the dangerous gunslinger Cad Bane in his natural habitat. The warm background tones complement Cad's cooler tone color scheme as well. Now, plus bonus points for dual wielding these two guns, like an old Western gunslinger. This is exactly what you want from a Cad Bane showcase. It's fantastic. Very cool. It's a great one. Number 4, Sworn to the Creed, The Mandalorian. This one is probably my personal favorite. And I know that you may be thinking it's too plain or whatever, but look, Din Djarin standing out in the street in broad daylight, leaning into his blaster, shooting what I'd assume to be stormtroopers, going off the dead one in the corner. Like, goddamn. Before we continue, how great is it that we get showcases of the starter set leaders now? Awesome card. This is the way, honestly. Number 3, rash and deadly, Kylo Ren. An absolute dastardly man, ripping through a village and destroying everything in its wake. Stopping a shot mid-air, just like his first on-screen appearance. Kylo Ren looks awesome as shit here and reaches the bronze spot for this list. Even if you don't care for the sequels, can we just agree that his design is awesome? Plus bonus points for showing off his sick lightsaber as well. This is a great showcase. Really good card. Number 2, more than a scavenger, Rey. The blue tones in this card, far out. This one is so damn good. So much detail in the frozen over woods of Starkiller Base, and I love the blue lightsaber reflecting on Rey's face. Considering this is a Vigilance card, it's awesome for the entire card to double down on the blue aspect of it. This is the opposite of the Bo-Katan card. This feels like a souped up and more desirable version of the original Hyperspace Rey leader. Now, personally, I wonder if they went so hard with this Rey and Kylo showcases, like considering they probably won't have their own sequel themed set for Star Wars Unlimited. Look, that aside, this card is excellent and takes our silver spot on our showcase ranking. Now, have you been paying attention? Do you know who's taken that gold spot? Number 1? Well, here's a hint. It's the third leader from Solo: A Star Wars Story. Number 1, I Alone Survived, Kira. Here we got Kira, wielding her relic sword from Solo in Dryden Voss's meeting room. Now, you may recognize this showcase from the end of Solo in the climactic last battle between the main characters, but damn does it match everything this card is doing perfectly. Kira is a bit of an understated character in Star Wars, only appearing in Solo. I think maybe the comics, I think she's in that new game coming out, Outlaws, as well. Haven't played that yet. Don't think I will be for a long time. Nonetheless, it's great to see her get such an awesome showcase for Star Wars Unlimited. Even though the awesome yellows of this card don't match the Vigilance theme of this specific leader, I'm willing to overlook that considering it's just such an awesome homage to Solo: Star Wars Story. This is definitely my number 1 in terms of everything I look for. Likeness, color theory, it all looks fantastic. This is absolutely my favorite, and I think the best. Actually, I did say my favorite was Mandalorian, didn't I? Look, this is basically what I think is the best one. Objectively, subjectively, it's Mando. Objectively, it's this one. Okay, I'm doing my best here. Look, and there we have it. Every showcase from Star Wars Unlimited Shadows of the Galaxy ranked in terms of aesthetics. Did you agree with the list? What did I get right and what did I get wrong? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed, please subscribe for more Star Wars Unlimited content. You best believe we'll be ranking all the future showcase collections. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.